try to recover from all the heat. It's about 107 right now out here in the desert. We're in about Lincoln County right now, which was where Billy the Kid hung out. This is also ancient, well, not ancient, but you know, Old West Indian country.
Billy the Kid.
Billy the Kid, that's right. And as you can see from your surroundings, from our surroundings, there ain't a damn thing out here except the road and us.
And some buzzards.
And some buzzards waiting on our ass. Yep.
So, what's your role this afternoon?
Oh, my role is the same as yours. We're going to be background Indians for our foreground Indian near the mine, near the cave. And since I'm a blonde-haired Portuguese guy, we'll have to throw a big wig on me and a bunch of feathers and cover my face up. So with Big Joe, he's definitely got the Indian look that we need, and he's gonna be the main guy. And you and I are gonna be filler. So we're gonna have a Portuguese Indian and an Englishman Indian. But we'll be able definitely to make it seamless, no problems. Mainly just need the bodies there for the look. And look at this country out here. This is absolutely beautiful. Very hilly, very flat. You got some dust devils earlier, didn't you? Yeah. And there's several of those earlier. The flatter the country, I think, the more dust devils you see. But that's where we are right now, and it's 5:55 our time, Texas, which would make it about midnight England time right now, and it's 4:55 New Mexico time. So we want to keep everybody abreast of what time it is. About 107. 107. Yeah. It's 40 Celsius, right? Something like that. In the 40s. And we're going to be hitting the hills the rest of the way, as you can see. So this is a beautiful drive. It can be very tense and terrifying at times, but it's real cool.
Scott, what's happened?
Well,
what
she hit a deer.
Yeah.
And then this tornado came and it sounded like a freight train coming through the yard. And it picked us up and it put us down here.
My
Damn New Mexico.
my cooler protector came off.
Your cooler protector.
And I have to have that on, otherwise the car will pretty much die.
The aliens came.
And boy, does
I was wondering that.
I see something black right in front of you.
This is what's left of the entrance to the cave we were going to film in. It's been blasted and filled in.
Yeah, check up there, I guess.
So we've got to find another cave to use now. But we're getting short on daylight time now as well.
Vodka tonic? Double? Absolutely.
When we were filming out White Sands and you had that uniform on, did you feel like you had authority that day?
Not really.
But you had an entourage of people carrying umbrellas for you, giving you water. Didn't you feel kind of like a prince, or didn't it make you want to like go get a?
It made me want to get as far away from the whole set as possible. Actually, the whole project for me, this is my first involvement in any kind of movie, and I just learned a lot just from, you know, actually setting something up and then seeing that it didn't work. You know, that's too harsh, so we had to reshoot some stuff. Or, you know, I also did sound, and, you know, not to anybody's fault, but sometimes we just didn't put the camera on the right channel to catch the boom. So I'm sitting there with my arms like this, like a monkey, pointing this microphone at people, and we didn't get anything. So
silent but deadly.
So, you know, but then we had fun coming up with sound and doing voiceovers and things like that. So that was something else that we wouldn't have got to learn to do had we had the sound, you know. And who knows, the next project may be a situation where we need to do voiceovers, and we're like, oh, well, we've never done this before, you know. Well, now we've done it, so we kind of know what to expect. So the whole movie's just an all-around learning experience all the way around. So.
All right, day 3. We're about approximately 20 miles away from White Sands, where we will definitely get some fucking shots today. Yesterday, we, as you saw us going towards the cave, we made about a 50-mile trek up into the mountains. Got rained hard, cold as shit. Got up to the place where the cave was going to be, which would have been really cool, except they blew up the cave and covered it up so we couldn't get in. The only thing we were able to film here was the dead deer. dead deer, yeah, dead deer carcass. So we know we'll get some footage today because by God we paid for it. So we're closing in on White Sands right now after a night of Stewie and you behind the camera having a few brewskis, a little beer. But I think that'll make our shoot today even that much better. I slept, so I'm in a much better mood. I'm up to now 10 hours in 4 days or something, so I'm doing much better.
Your little daughter, that was a good day when she and I shot that scene in the bedroom. That was real sweet. I enjoyed that a lot.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah.
I know she did too.
Yeah.
None of her friends at school believe her.
So she's been in a movie?
Yeah, she's waiting. Yeah, is it done yet?
That's cool.
But, yeah.
She's a doll.
Cool. What do you think about the guys in England? The work that they did?
I think that was very professional.
I do too.
I do. I really do. It's very professionally done. I'd love to meet them someday. Hopefully we'll get a chance to do that.
Well, you ready for the curse? It's the most expensive shot in the whole movie.
Right.
Say we got the camera out, a dust devil comes, and sand gets in the gear motors for the tape drive.
Yeah, that's a good curse. We don't want that one.
Yeah, and I'm sure it won't happen.
That's right.
I'm positive that it will not happen.
By speaking it out loud, that keeps it from happening. That's right.
Yeah.
We're about there, and by God, we're going to get it done.
White Sands, is it hot enough for you?
Nice. I'm loving this, believe it or not. This is right up my alley.
Yeah.
I'm a lizard at heart. Stay here all day as long as I knew I wouldn't get burnt.
Yeah.
The breeze is quite nice though. You know?
So just put that on your other arm.
In looking for locations, the primary locations for the New Mexico shoots ended up being White Sands, New Mexico, which I knew that I had to have because of the stark sand, and I don't know. We'll see how it turns out when we get it filmed, but it should be pretty fantastic. The location, which was a substitute for the Grand Canyon, was going to be the Gila Cliff Dwellings. And unfortunately, the Gila Cliff Dwellings and White Sands National Monument are both national parks. The issue with shooting in a national park is filming fees, location fees, park ranger fees, state police fees. Fees. It's almost like feesies. That's pretty close to feesies, which is, you know, about how much money we have. Shit. Okay, so we're going to be at White Sands, and we're just going to film Timmy, who saved the day, impersonated a highway patrol officer walking in the sand. So when you see that scene, it ended up costing $250 for the film permit, but we bagged it. We are locked in, and we are a go. Nobody will kick us out. We know we have that shot. We're going to get it.